part 2 of my Superboy review. So we're going like 30, 40 issues now onward. Superboy has left Hawaii and has returned to Metropolis. So we have Superboy 89, where Superboy has been trained by Guardian. If those of you who have watched Young Justice, Guardian is the one in the gold mask. And Guardian is Guardian is a warrior who basically fights for his country. And now Guardian is now dead, and Superboy uncovers his younger self. This adorable little baby. Little baby. Little baby. So yeah. Superboy returns after having gone out, and he appears in a Superman comic, something else and something else. And finds a now toddler Guardian. Now, when Superboy left, Guardian was but a baby. Well, now he's a toddler. So Guardian has this accelerated growth process going on. So Superboy is investigating Cadmus Labs, where he originally comes from. This isn't touched upon very much, but Cadmus, as it appears in these two comics, is very much an integral part to his character. It's not his only storyline, but it is a very key storyline, which I'll get to afterwards. So Superboy, as he is investigating Cadmus, is joined by Cole and Sterling, who are both also part of Cadmus. And they help him uncover the Metropolis Project, which is sort of like another Superman-esque character who wears the Ash shield and basically can sort of absorb energy and is a potential villain, I think. We also meet the DN Angels, who appeared in an earlier comic, I'm guessing. The artwork in this comic is very different to these comics, and the artwork in these two issues is very sort of, it's very children-esque. It has like a tinsy bit of anime style to it. And these, more so than this, is a perfect children's comic. Like, if those of you who have children, and are trying to get your child into comics, this is a perfect issue to read to them. So Superboy, and it has a certain humour to it, which I think adds to the story. And there's a great cool bike scene. Just throwing it out there. So finally we have Superboy 90. Where Superboy fights one of his villains called Amanda Spence. And also a now teenage Guardian discovers the truth about the Guardian Project. Teenage Guardian is not the only Guardian. There are several cloned versions, cloned by a character called General Good, who is a very weird character. Don't understand him, but again, perfect children's villain. So Guardian and the DM Angels are all part of a growing army to fight Apocalypse, who is coming down to Earth to attack us. And I think this was all part of an event that was going on at the time. I don't know what the event is called, but it's part of an event, certainly. And it's very much a part of the freedom of choice. Like, do we value choice? Like, are our choices the right choice for the greater good? And although Guardian was cloned to protect Earth, Guardian doesn't want to be cloned and doesn't want to be used. He wants to make his own actions and his own choices. And that is a cool concept, particularly for young children. We also get the return of Tanner, who we discover is a DM Angel. I'm not going to say any more other than that, as I want to avoid spoilers. Spoilers. River Song! Yay! Anyway. So my overall opinions on Superboy were mixed. This is not the Superboy I know. Like, I know Superboy as Connor Kent, the hybrid son of Lex Luthor and Clark Kent, who has both human DNA and Kryptonian DNA, and who's able to use tactile telekinesis. You know, I know Superboy as in Young Justice and in Smallville, a little bit from the comics. Because this comic was based in, was done between 1994 to 2002. None of this character is a character that I know, and that created a bit of a problem, because because I didn't quite know what was going on. I love the children's art in this, but I would have liked a mature storyline. Like, I appreciate that Superboy had that, a certain teenage, childish mannerism to him. But I would have liked a mature story. Like, he's back in Metropolis, and now he's looking to, expand his horizons. Like, he's left Hawaii, he's left the sun to go to the big city. Superboy does have dark components to him, but it's sort of light-hearted, which is good, but I think I wanted something a bit more. If you're a fan of Superboy, buy this version, or buy the what comes afterwards. I think it's volume 4, because this is volume 3, I think. These comics are volume 3. So buy volume 4 or volume 5 if you're looking for something a bit more of an edge to the character. That's me done, and I shall see you later for another Collected Editions review. Bye!